The Lazy Detective, Chapter 1, A Peculiar Case. Detective James Holloway had a reputation. He was brilliant, but he was also notoriously lazy. He never ran after suspects, rarely left his office, and avoided unnecessary paperwork like the plague. Yet, somehow, he always managed to solve the toughest cases. One evening, as he lounged in his chair sipping coffee, his assistant, Claire, rushed in. "Sir, we have an urgent case." A businessman, Mr. Charles Whitman, was found dead in his locked office. No sign of forced entry, no witnesses. "The police are baffled," Holloway sighed, rubbing his temples. "All right, Claire, let's go through the basics. What do we know so far?" Chapter 2, The investigation begins. Whitman was a powerful man, known for his ruthless business tactics. His office was locked from the inside, and security footage showed no one entering or leaving at the time of death. A classic locked room mystery. Holloway visited the crime scene, reluctantly. He examined the office without moving much, taking in every detail from his spot near the door. Papers were scattered across the desk, a cup of cold coffee sat half-finished, and the only window was shut tightly. "Cause of death?" he asked lazily. "Poison," Claire replied. Traces were found in his coffee. But how? There were no prints on the cup except Whitman's. Holloway smirked. "Then we're looking for someone clever. Someone who didn't need to be in the room to kill." Chapter 3, The Lazy Genius at Work. Instead of chasing down leads, Holloway did what he did best, sat back and thought. He had Claire fetch financial records, business rivalries, and employee statements. One name kept popping up, Daniel Reeves, Whitman's former business partner, who had lost everything after Whitman betrayed him. Holloway called Reeves in for questioning. "Tell me, Daniel, where were you last night?" he asked, reclining in his chair. Reeves scoffed. "Home, watching TV. I had no reason to kill Whitman. He already ruined my life." Holloway simply nodded. "All right, you can go." Claire looked at Holloway, confused. "That's it, for now," he said, yawning. "Let's wait." Chapter 4, The Unbelievable Twist. 2 days later, Holloway received a call. The forensic team discovered something unusual, tiny traces of powdered sugar mixed with the poison. That was the missing piece, Holloway smirked. "Claire, who delivers coffee to the office?" She blinked. "The cafe downstairs. Mr. Whitman ordered the same thing every morning." They rushed to the cafe and questioned the barista. Under pressure, he cracked. "I was paid to mix something in his sugar packet. I swear, I didn't know it was poison." "Paid by whom?" Holloway asked lazily. "Daniel Reeves." Reeves had orchestrated the perfect murder without ever stepping into the building. But he had overlooked one thing, Holloway's ability to solve cases without lifting a finger. As Reeves was arrested, Claire shook her head in amazement. "You barely moved, yet you solved the case." "How?" Holloway grinned. "Success isn't about working hard. It's about working smart," and with that, he went back to his chair, already half asleep.